How
How's
are you?
I'm well, thank you. Good to be on the phone with you. Good to be on the phone with
Yeah.
you. Calling from I'm calling all the way in Canada. I don't get much Canada clients. I get international but not much Canada. Um but it's all good. I'm glad to be on the phone with you. Are you familiar with how I conduct sessions?
I see one session you did about miscarriage.
Mhm.
Sorry. And
Mhm.
then I was like, energy and the way you see things.
Mhm.
So that's why I contacted you.
Okay, okay. Um, so you only seen one session of mine. Should I explain to you how I conduct sessions? Should I explain?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me 1 second, real quick. Hold on. Okay. Um, so what I'm gonna begin to do, as you know, I call myself now a spiritual life coach. And within my coaching or within my guidance, I'm going to begin to channel. And what channeling is basically communicating with your spirit guides. Are you familiar with spirit guides and angels and things of that nature?
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
been reading a little bit about it because I have like a lot of intuitions and like stuff very psychic, or I say stuff and it happens.
Oh yes, you absolutely do.
And then people
That
are like, whoa.
the interesting thing is that's what came up. And the reason why, not the reason why, but in your past life, this is the type of you used to deal a lot with plants. You used to, and I'm gonna explain to you how I conduct session, but just because this topic came up, I'm gonna express a little bit I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into why you may be psychic. Besides the fact that you are, I believe your sun sign is in Scorpio, or no? Because I didn't fully take a look yet.
That's my,
Moon sign.
I don't remember. It's my
Okay,
moon sign.
never mind. We're gonna get into your chart as well on another session. But one in your past life, because I also tap into past life readings. Before I call my clients, I always go into a meditation, and your spirit guides begin to tell me things about you from the past, the present, and the future. And the main fact that you just said that you're psychic and you like the way I do things and you resonate with my frequency, because that's basically what it is resonating with my frequency. Now I have to tell you that it is true, and I do believe what you say, because in your past life you was, someone that like walks the world or in tune with nature and things of that nature. Like, you was a person that you did a lot of agriculture, dealing with plants, dealing with, herbs, and just very in tune with the vibratory rate of the earth. As a result of being in tune with the earth and with the planets and with the creatures and with everything else, that's how come your psychicness is embedded in your DNA. So genetically, or rather DNA wise, you are a natural psychic, or you are someone that foresees, or can, or rather is very much in tune, okay, very much in tune with people and things. One of the main things that you can do to continue with this vibration, as I would say, right? One of the main things that you can do that will continue on with this vibration is being in nature. Taking walks at the park, sitting by the water. You get what I'm saying? Even going to the beach, grounding
Okay.
yourself a lot. Grounding yourself a lot will maintain this intuition. I'm gonna call it intuition that you have. So that's one thing. Now another thing that came up, as I mentioned to you before, I'm able to tap into the past, present, future, and most of the messages that will be coming forth is based on what your spirit guides tell me. Were you close with your father's side of the family? Because a lot of ancestors are coming forth from his side.
Yeah, I'm close with him, but not as close I would like to. But we're kind of close, like best friend. He's like never judging me. Very unconditional love.
Is your father living here or he's on the other side?
Another side of the, like, couple city away.
No, when I meant the other side, I'm meaning is he in the spirit realm? So he's still on the physical dimension. He's still living.
Yeah, he's still living.
Okay. Is his father still living? Because I feel like this is your grandfather here.
He passed away.
Yes.
Like when I was like 2 years old.
Your grandfather from your father's side is one of your angels. I'm not quite sure if you, and we're going to connect because I do know that you wanted to connect with your unborn child that, you know, had a miscarriage, and I'm going to allow you to express yourself. But these are the messages that's coming through right now. So your grandfather from your father's side of the family is one of your angels. As a matter of fact, before I called you, I channeled him, or I channeled, you know, your spirit guides and stuff like that. And he is the one that is actually holding your child. Because I know that this is one of the main things that you wanted to receive guidance with. He is holding your child, and your child is a happy baby. I don't think that your child understands or understood what actually happens, because he has a very happy spirit. He has like these grayish eyes, like grayish or grayish bluish, you know, like these color eyes, very nice big eyes. And he's a very happy baby. And he is with the spirits. They're saying that he is also one of your angels. So there's no need to cry or even feel regretful. What the spirit realm is saying, you don't even have to feel regretful for what happened. Everything happens by divine appointment. You may also, one of the things that's coming up is that you may also have another child which will have the essence, which will have the essence of the one that, you know, you lost. I don't know, you said it was an abortion or you said it was a miscarriage?
I had two, like 10 years ago I had an abortion, and this one miscarriage. But like you said, I felt like it was an angel, because when he came, me and my boyfriend were like changing and taking more care of herself, and we're like, life makeover. Like we're like, wow, what happened? And then we're both like sleeping better. It was kind of weird.
I do understand what.
And he's like, he doesn't believe in it. But I'm like, I think an angel just passed by.
The angel is the child that you had a miscarriage. Okay, I truly feel that. Again, he is in the hands of your grandfather here. Now, let me explain something to you. Right? It could be one or two. It could be one or two things. It could be the child. It could be the child that you had an abortion with, one, or two, it could be the one that you miscarried. But your grandfather is holding a baby boy. Is definitely holding a baby boy. And if this is how you feel that your child that you miscarried or whatnot is your angel, you want to continue to go along with those feelings. Because to the extent that you continue to go along with those feelings is to the extent that things will begin to open up to you very more clear. You see, your boyfriend, he may be a little bit closed-minded to the spirit realm, but for you, I feel like first of all, even if you want to be closed-minded, you can't. You understand? Even if you want to be closed-minded, you can't. Only because of your past life. In your past life, what I'm trying to explain to you is that you have this magical, in a sense, like this magical, loving, harmonious, like in your past life, you never got mad. You never was upset. Nothing can never bother you. So in this lifetime, you may go through ups and downs. You get what I'm saying? You may go through experiences where sometimes you're happy and sometimes you're not, and you just have a lot of these emotional you go through these emotional roller coasters only for you to align yourself with your highest good. That is the reason why, for the most part, you're going through these ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. And one of the reasons why, in another sense, one of the reasons why you are going through these ups and downs is because you're not allowing your spirit or the God in you to take control. Have you allowed the God in you to take control, you will be living in paradise, living heaven on earth, literally. Your grandmother is also here. Your grandmother is also here. Where your mom from? Where is she from?
She has like Quebecois French and German and Swiss.
Yeah, that's that. She, the reason why? Because she looks mixed.
She's a funny spirit. Very funny spirit.
The only reason why I'm saying this is because she looks mixed. Your grandmother here, from your mother's side, she looks mixed. And she's mixing up this bowl. What the hell is this bowl? Do you go to other people do you go for readings and stuff like that to other people as well?
Yeah, I went once with another lady, and I did one other one in the past, but the one in the past I found she had like a dark side, bad energy, so I couldn't believe what she said.
Yes. The reason why I asked you that question is because of how your grandmother is mixing this bowl, and she's mixing this bowl and she's telling you, listen, don't trust everybody. Don't drink from everybody, and do not eat from everybody. And I don't know if you might have, even in the near future, right? Don't even have to be the past, but in the near future, trusting people to, in a sense, sometimes people say, well, burn all of this and you will receive that, or drink this and then you will receive this, or, telling you to do things so that you can get good health, or good this or good that. What she is telling you is she's giving you a warning, and she's saying, listen, do not trust people. The people that you should trust should come from your heart. You see how when you contact me, or what you said to me, you said, I feel your spirit, I resonate with what you're saying. That's how you choose people. You don't choose people when you are in times of, your downfall or things. No, you don't choose people like that. And don't walk into everybody's establishment. I definitely feel that you should definitely be cautious. And I'm feeling more so like this is future advice, not the past, but future advice. I definitely feel like you should be cautious of your surroundings, in a sense, okay? Only because with you tend to pick up on things very easily, and you don't want to get spiritually sick. You don't want to get spiritually sick. And then too, if your boyfriend is always in constant argument, or is in constant bickering with somebody or something, I don't know. Do he have another child?
No.
Okay.
I just have a puppy.
I'm sorry, say that.
I just have a dog.
No. I'm saying your boyfriend. Remember you said your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. If he has a child?
I'm asking you, does he? I'm asking the question.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Okay. Okay, so then there's no baby mama trouble here. You understand? No. There's no baby mama trouble here. But, it could be...
my ex.
Yeah.
My ex is a trouble. And he has ex that is a trouble. We both have the same kind of ex.
You see? And again, like I said, I'm picking up on past, present, and future. So the main fact that your grandmother is saying stop trusting and don't be around everybody, or don't be around these particular people, that goes to show that you need to cleanse, or just have this cautious, or this, put the cautious hat on you, like I'm aware, I'm alert. You understand? I'm not going to put myself in a situation or be around people that are going to drain my energy, right? Because in your past relationships, you might have been going through things that people are draining your energy. I definitely would recommend that you work with citrine. That's the crystal that's coming up. Citrine as well as black tourmaline. So citrine and black tourmaline, you want to wear it like a neck piece. And that neck piece is gonna protect you from the evil eye, or is gonna protect you from your past relationships that sometimes you don't even know that your past lovers may still be in love with you, and you don't even know that, and the people or the person that they may be with knows that the guy want to be with you, and that's where the chaos may come in at. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Okay. And what I'm saying to you is that energy is real. You understand? You may not even know what's going on, but you just suddenly feel this psychic attack. Or you get what I'm saying? So protecting yourself always, always protecting yourself. And then two, if you haven't taken any spiritual or cleansing bath, I definitely will recommend that you do so that you can release past situations and past pain into the past, so that your heart chakra can open up, so that you can receive divine blessings. Definitely that. I'm definitely also picking up on travel with you, is what your spirit guides is saying. She's going to be traveling a little bit more. I don't know if it's due to business wises or just due to pleasure. But travel, the number 5, is coming up with you, and number 5 deals with spontaneous changes, and it could be for good, or it just could be a lesson for you. But there's gonna be some changes that's gonna be happening. So it's either you roll with it, or you go with the flow, or you get what I'm saying, or you're gonna be resisting. And anytime you resist, then that's when you are not in your highest good. That's when the God in you is not in control, because you're resisting the change. You're resisting what is happening. Always be in meditation, always be in prayer. I'm seeing you pray. And when I say pray, I mean like affirmations, just speaking positive vibes into the universe, which is always good. So I'm seeing you doing that. You want to continue on with that momentum. You want to put also, for some reason they're saying, put pink sheets on your bed, pink.
Okay.
Put some pink sheets on your bed and see what happens. See the dreams that comes up. This session has been recorded, so if you're trying to write things down and stuff, no worries.
Okay.
So I'm recording this for you. So you want to put pink sheets. You want to put pink sheets there. Okay. What's the relationship between your boyfriend and his mom?
And they're best friends.
Good.
Super close. But she doesn't know about the miscarriage. He was scared like she was being hurt. It would be like too hard for her.
Yeah.
Really...
I think that her, well, she's coming up in the reading.
But we think she knows, because once she called and she asked about me, she's like, "Is she okay?" And we were like, "We're sure she knows, even if we said nothing."
I feel like she's a very sweet lady, yes. But at times she could also be a bit, judgmental in a sense. Do you know the mother, when's the mother's birthday?
No.
Okay. No worries. It's nothing bad that's coming up. It's just giving you advice based on, being aware of your surroundings more so. You understand? Just you being aware of your surroundings.
Okay.
But like I said, she is a sweet lady or whatnot. But at times, because see, every time, from the past with my last clients, right? Every time in the past with my last clients, whenever a man and his mom is super super close, at times it could be conflict in the relationship that the man is in. Okay?
Yeah.
And what I'm just saying to you is that yes, she's a very sweet lady, but you know, she has a little bit of her ways. Is what I'm picking up. You want to also visualize the color orange, or work on your sacral chakra as well. The sacral chakra is coming up, and the color orange also resonates with that citrine energy. Are you familiar with crystals and things of that
A
nature?
little bit.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my mom used to make me wear art, and it was pink. It was a crystal.
Okay. Um, but like I said, regarding to the miscarriage thing, situation, you know, you have to one of the ways that you can heal yourself from that is to tell yourself that everything happens in divine order, and that you bless your child into, or you bless your child into the next dimension that the child is going to be, or you now release, you now release his spirit into, into the cosmos, into the ethers, because to the extent that you release him from your physical dimension, him himself, he will be more at peace. And as a result of him being more at peace, that will now make you, as the mother, more at peace as well. Okay? More at peace as well. So that's one of the things. Once you do this, once you're in your prayer, once you're saying your affirmations, once you're visualizing the color orange, because orange deals with the sacral chakra in a sense. Are you familiar with the different chakra levels in the body? Are you familiar with it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Once you begin to visualize that sacral chakra and things of that nature, that will make it a little bit easier for you, where you won't feel like it's your fault. Sometimes we feel like, oh, it's my fault, it's my this, it's my that. No, it's not your fault. Okay, everything, and again, you don't worry, you're gonna have children again.
Okay.
You're gonna have children again. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm. That's what I'm.
It was like I said, an angel path, because I did an abortion 10 years ago, and then poof, I fall pregnant. It was like, and I tried, and then when I least expected, it happened. Me and my boyfriend, we were like, oh my god, and it was far away at Paris, and we were like, far away all the way till the end.
Oh, you was in Paris.
Yeah, then he came back because he went away for work, and we were like, everything on the phone from the start till the end. So I was like all alone during that process. Even no doctors, no nobody, no information. I was like, wow, what's happening?
First and foremost, you have to understand that you are already a cosmic mother. All right? You are already a spiritual mother. Okay? And what I mean by you being a spiritual mother is that, like me, I'm a spiritual mother, right? I'm able to help people, to guide people, to get people out of depression, when, those that are depressed and stuff. And what I mean by spiritual mother is more so like activating another person's highest potential. Like every time somebody gets a reading with me, they always feel better. Always. It don't matter what it is. They always, even if I say one thing, they always feel better. They always see the light. You have that ability as well. I'm not sure if you have been using it or what, but you have that ability as well. You understand?
I did heal some people once, twice, third. Yeah, people were like, "Wow, you healed me." I'm like, "Yeah, wow, okay."
Yeah, not. What is your sign? What is your birthday again? I'm sorry.
The 5th February. So first sign is Aquarius, second one Scorpio. And I saw like on the stuff I had a third one, but I don't remember where it was.
We're definitely going to go into your chart a little bit more. And that's why I asked you, which session do you want first? I have to schedule you for your natal chart because I have to decode it, look into it, and things of that nature. But right now, That's how clients always do it. You know, they pay me for both sessions, but they always get the reading first. So, you know, but I always ask my clients, which one do you want first? Do you want the reading first, or do you want the natal chart first? But the way you chose is the best way. But remember, you said your birthday is February 5th. Remember when I said I pick up the number 5 vibration with you? That's, you know, that's that spontaneous change. Always looking for, you get what I'm saying, the better things in life. Always on the move, always ascending, and always moving in vibration, right? And again, if the people that is around you or whatnot, I'm talking about your immediate people, if they are not supporting you to do better, then you gotta really definitely find people that resonate with the same identity as you. What does this mean? I'm speaking about people that are into spirituality, people that are into healing, people that are for the people, because as an Aquarius, because you're an Aquarius, right? February the 5th. As an Aquarius, Aquarius deals with humanity, the people. You understand? So for you, you will definitely be, and then your Scorpio is in some other sign. It's just the Scorpio and the Aquarius vibration right there. People and spirituality. That's where you need to, you know, that's where your main focus will always be. That's where your main focus should always be, more so. People and spirituality. How am I going to help this person to recognize the true potentials in themselves? As I have been always saying, and that's why I'm telling you that you may not be you may not have the biological aspect of being a mother, but you are a cosmic mother. So you're always going to be the grandmother. You understand? Okay. It's with your alignment, with your chart. And again, I would recommend that I would recommend that you visualize this reality happening for yourself, right? Visualization, seeing yourself being happy again, visualizing you being pregnant by your mate, not worrying, releasing the anxiety, releasing the stress, right? Because stress and happiness cannot reside in the same temple. You can't. It's either you choose the stress or you choose to be happy. You can't choose both. You understand?
Okay.
So it's like I'm going to remain happy or I'm going to be sad. And that's why I said with you, within this lifetime, you have this up and down about you at times. Sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm happy. Sometimes I feel comfortable, sometimes I feel like I'm in control, and then sometimes I feel like I'm out of control, you know, with whatever it is. Rather it's your emotions, rather it's relationships, rather it's job, rather it's this, rather it's that. And what I'm saying is the reason why you are going through with this is because you're not in your highest state as you used to be in your past life. You get what I'm saying? As you used to be in your past life.
Yeah.
How
That's
many?
how I feel all the time. Like, have a constant battle in the head. Like, okay, even a guy told me the same thing. He's very religious, and he's like, tell your mind you're happy. Tell your mind you're not tired. Like the same thing you say.
Yeah. But these are just the messages coming from your spirit guides. You understand?
It's funny because I have people telling me the same thing you're telling me now. It's like,
so it's confirmation.
They tell me out of nowhere. It's just repeating a reminder.
Confirmation.
That's the way to go.
Yes, confirmation. You know,
like the synchronizations. I read about it. It's kind of like you have like signs on the way, and it's always reappearing. I don't get it the first time, then second time, then third time. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, it for the most part, it does go in that way where, you know, sometimes. But see, with you, you're a little bit more fortunate, because in one of your past lives, it's not your only past life, but in one of your past life, you was very, you know, you was very quick to nature. You was very into anybody that's in tune with nature is in tune with the whole universe. Anybody that's in tune with nature is in tune with other people as well. Anybody that's in tune with the trees, understand the condition of the trees, because the trees are ancient souls as well, right? They live to see many, many things. But that's only if you believe in that stuff. But the way I'm picking up on your energy is that you just have that, that vibration, that energy that, once you are in tune with your mental, your spiritual, and your soul, in a sense, it's not that many signs that has to be given to you so that you can see, okay, this is what I need to do, or this is what I need to be. You understand? So is that,
Yeah.
but you're learning. You reincarnated back onto this planet to learn. That's what I always say. We all reincarnate back onto this planet to learn the things that we didn't learn in our past life, or we might forget in our past life. Okay. You have any questions?
I wanted to ask, I was going to go with my boyfriend with everything that just happened. It's kind of like, whoa. We were like, feel like super good together. But I'm always scared because I was stuck before with like crazy people with, with lost souls.
So what is the question?
Like, if everything's going to be okay.
Let me ask you let me tell you something. You, okay. Your name is Geneva, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Geneva. You are the creator of your reality, right? You said two main things. You said, I am scared, that things may not happen, and things may not go the right way, right? So,
right.
If, like, remember what I mentioned to you before?
Yeah.
You cannot have happiness and be scared or hopeless resonating at the same time. It's either you will visualize happiness, or you're going to continue with being scared about your reality. Once you begin or continue to remain scared about your reality, guess what you're going to create for yourself? It's called laws of attraction. You understand? I don't feel, I'm not picking up on anything bad with him. I'm definitely not picking up on anything bad with him. The most thing that I'm picking up more so is, the more thing that I'm picking up more so is the energy that has been lingering around you. And the energy that might have been lingering around you might have been coming from your past relationships. And this is the reason why I am guiding you, and I am telling you of the certain things that you should do so that you can clear yourself from these energies and that you can see clearly. So the citrine, the black tourmaline, you get what I'm saying? The visualization of a happy relationship, even working on the sacral chakra. A lot of us go through these depression or this indecisiveness because the universe, our universe, is not intact. You understand? Or we've been going through lots of different things, or having sexual intercourse with different men that are cuckoo. You get what I'm saying? We're dealing with different guys that are cuckoo. That's what I'm going to say. I'm telling you.
What I was saying, cuckoo.
Yeah. So, and then
that's hilarious.
Say that again.
You got the message.
Yes, I got the message. Right. So, in any event, So in any event, that's why it is always best. It is always best to do the sacral cleansing. I offer even the yoni steam for my clients that needs to release their past relationships, into the past, and so that you can be secure about your future, or you don't allow your the past relationships to interfere with your emotions. Okay. But I'm not picking up on anything bad. That's me personally. I'm not picking up on anything bad. And the good thing about it is that your mate, he has a good relationship with his mom, so that he will always be respectful to his children. I mean, to his lovers, in a sense. you know.
That's funny. Somebody else talked to me about my exes, and they were like, "You gotta release the energy because they're like attached."
Yes.
But I'm like, for me, I moved on, but they always like, here. They like just cut the cords, one shot.
Well,
no talking, no nothing.
Yeah, that's one way. That's one way. But what about the spiritual way? Because whenever you have a sexual intercourse with someone, that is an exchange of sexual fluids, right? Sexual fluids or whatnot. These sexual fluids has the potential to create a child, a being. That is how powerful sex, in a sense, is or should be looked upon. So, in any event, something can be born. Something is born when two people exchange sexual fluids. That's the reason why at times people become crazy after having sex for a partner. You get what I'm saying? At one point you wasn't even crazy, but once you start to have sex with somebody, you start to get crazy because of the sexual fluids that has been exchanging between one person to another. So yes, not thinking about this person, not even contacting this person is one aspect, but what about the sexual aspect? What about that that energy that you know received from this person that you no longer deal with, that is dealing with multiple women?
Yeah.
That's the reason why I recommended you can either do, the yoni steam that I have to offer. You can either, visualize the color orange down in that, down in the reproductive system, right? Visualizing orange, saying these release affirmations, right? When you're in your sacred space, say these release affirmations. I release all negative energy from my universe. That's what you can say. I release all negative, or rather unwanted spirits or energy from my universe, as you visualize this yellowish / orange color vibration. You get what I'm saying? That is enough. So I gave you two different ways where you can, you get what I'm saying? In a sense, maintain yourself. All right, and doing that will also help with balancing out your emotions, your feelings, not being, you get what I'm saying, not having this low self-esteem, not going through depression, not being fearful. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we have fear for oh, is this person, am I good enough for this person, man? Am I not good enough? Oh, is this gonna work out? Is this not gonna work out? You understand? Have you ever heard the saying or the term "as above, so below"?
No.
Okay. So the term "as above, so below." You can, when you get off the phone with me, I recommend for you to go Google it, right? As above, so below means to the extent that you want to raise your vibration, or reach your highest good, right? Or reach the God in you. To the extent that you want to raise your vibration and raise your momentum, raise your frequency, you also have to deal with the lower side of you. The lower side of, the chakras from the heart down, that is the lower frequencies of yourself. From the heart up, that is the higher vibrations. That is your higher vibrations. So in any event, in order for you to reach your highest potential, you also have to deal with the egos, the lower frequencies of who you are, which one of them can come from the sexual intercourse that you've experienced from other people. So as above, so below. To the extent that you want to raise your frequency, is to the extent that you got to deal with, the lower entities of who you are. You get what I'm saying? The energy inside of you, or the voice inside of you that tells you that you're not going to be in a relationship. The voice that inside of you that gives you the fear of not being a mother. You understand? The voice inside of you that is telling you that you can't do this, or you can't do that, or you won't be able to. That is the lower side of you. And it comes from, and most of this comes from, outside people. through sex.
Wow.
You know? So just be mindful of that.
Some people don't think that that's so deep. They take it as a game, and it's like slightly, it's not damaging.
Well, here it is, right? Here it is, right? Are you familiar that we're in a cycle of knowing? We're in the cycle of I know. Are you familiar with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're in the cycle of I know. And you're an Aquarius. We're actually in the Aquarian age. We're in the Aquarian cycle of I know. So as an Aquarius, you yourself is not going to fit in with that many people. You understand? Because they don't resonate with the same identity or the same teachings as you do. Because you know better. You understand? So you telling me, oh, well, some people don't even know that. Some people don't. Yes, some people are still sleeping, Geneva. Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Yes, some people are still sleeping. So it's not to belittle anyone. It's just to say that, okay, I know where me and this person stand, or I know where me and these people stand. I know that they're still sleeping. I know that I can give them this information, but if this person is not receptive to this information, I know that I cannot no longer continue to spend that much time with these people, because what? They're going to drain me, as I mentioned to you.
Yeah.
It's all a cycle. You get what I'm saying? It's all a cycle, and that's what I'm saying. To the extent that you want to elevate yourself, and you are born on the 5th day, the 5th is always going to be constant change. You understand? Constant change.
Yeah.
Things is going to always be constantly changing. Things is going to be thrown in your path. It can either be looked upon as an obstacle, or rather be looked upon as a good lesson. It's how you come from the situations, or how you deal with the situations that are presented to you. But understand that the number 5, and being in this Aquarian age, you particularly are always going to go through constant changes, and it's only going to bring you to your highest good, if that's how you perceive it.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, see the things positively, like to grow.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if you're going through a roller coaster ride, even if you're going through a breakup, you always have to look at it as, you know what? Thank you, Mother Universe. Thank you. I thank you for this change, because I know that this change is only going to bring about new beginnings that's going to bring me closer to my blessings. I thank you. I know it's hurting me right now, but I know that there is something in this hurt that's going to open up my heart chakra. Mama Universe, thank you. You understand? Because some of us, we go through this depression state. Some of us, we go through breaking up with our first love, and we don't know why this is going, and we're hurting, and we're sad, and we can't get out the bed. And guess what? Your first love was a creep. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, wow, that's the reason why the universe separated us. You understand? Yes, I'm glad.
I first name. No, I'm joking.
Yes. You understand? You know?
Yeah.
Do you have other questions?
Yeah, I always wanted to sing, but I feel always a blockage about it.
Singing?
I stopped, then I restart.
Okay, well.
And I was like, with the music, for me, it was like a way to inspire people.
So then go for it. Now it might have not been that time. You know what I'm saying? It might have not been that right time. It might have been, where you was going through lots of different things in your life where you couldn't really focus on singing. Probably right now is the time for you to express that, that skill. This is probably the time now. Or even, working just with your throat chakra, just little affirmations. Start to use your throat chakra a little bit more, and then you will see that the singing and the expression of what you want to express is going to come easily for you.
So to focus on one chakra, do I have do a special meditation for each one?
No, you can focus on the whole. You can focus on the whole chakra level in one meditation. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong way of doing one thing. You understand? Especially when you come down to spirituality. This is not religion. You understand? If you want to focus on, just when you you can sit in a lotus position for 15 minutes and visualize the different chakra levels in your body within the 15 minutes. And you say, I release the tension in the root chakra. Bing. I release the tension in the sacral chakra. You visualize the color orange. Finish. I release the tension in the solar chakra. You're done. I release the tension in the heart chakra. You visualize. And let me tell you, go with how you feel. Because if say for example, you say, I release the tension in the heart chakra, and you feel, and your spirit is not allowing you to go to the next, that goes to show that you need a little bit more help, or you need a little bit more, caring in that particular area. You see.
Okay.
So just go with your spirit. Go with the flow. And but again, don't be naive. Don't second guess yourself.
Okay. And I did a ritual for the spirit of the baby. I burned the yellow, white, and blue candles until it was over. And the first one who finished, it was the blue one, the white one, and then the yellow one.
So that's good. If that's what you did, that's good. Yeah.
And it's funny you said you should be more grounded with the nature, because this morning my boyfriend's like, let's go to the mountains. I was like, wow.
I'm telling you, that's when let me tell you something, when your element from your past life to now is in nature. You get what I'm saying? Because once you're in nature, your senses begins to heighten. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about I'm talking about your sixth senses and beyond. Okay, your cosmic senses is gonna begin. Your vibration is gonna begin to shift. What is his sign? When's your boyfriend's birthday?
The 11th June, Gemini.
Yeah. He's Gemini. He's good. And his birthday is the 11th. So the 11th deals with transition, ascension. Remember when I said if people are not ascending, you get what I'm saying, with you, and you guys are both air signs. You are an Aquarius. He is a Gemini, and his sign is the sign between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. So with him, he also may have trouble with following his highest good, and that's where he in himself mess up at. And he says, oh, I don't believe in that, and that's the reason why he's always going to have conflict. Because
I asked him, do you have dream and it happens? It's like, yeah, sometimes. But sometimes he's like, no spiritual.
Because he's afraid of the higher self. But again, that's going to be his own conflict within himself, because
that's it.
His birthday is the 11th, and he's a Gemini. Gemini represents the spiritual realm and the physical realm. You understand? It represents the God, and it represents the physical. It represents the intuitive, and it represents the logic. Ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury deals with communication. Also symbolic to the deity Papa Legba. Papa Legba, or Eshualegwa, okay, is the God that sits in front of the gateways so that you can communicate with the spirit, with other deities. That is Eshualegwa. He stands right in front of the gates. You know, the gates of passage. He stands in front of the gate or the crossroads or whatnot for people to communicate with the spirit realm. So and I'm sure he's very creative. What is he in music? Is music he published? What does he do?
He has a lot of friends in the arts business.
Yeah, there you go.
One friend has a magazine, fashion magazines. He used to hang up with a lot of stars.
Yep. I'm telling you,
he's very love fashion.
Yep. arts, fashion, like, music.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Publication, communication. You get what I'm saying? Writing. You know, all of that. That's what I'm saying. He could, you know, your boyfriend, but I would first work on yourself first, and then deal with him after, because you can bring out a lot of good things, good qualities about him. You understand?
Yeah.
On a spiritual level, he has to be in tune, because this is what it's about nowadays. This is 2017. It's all, the war is on spirituality. You understand? The war is on closing down people's minds so that they won't be able to rebel. That's what it's about. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Well, this is confirmation.
It's crazy what's happening, and I'm like, so people cannot react and be scared, like.
I'm telling you.
And like everybody has a different belief, and everybody say no, you're not. You cannot think like that. You should be like this. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different path.
Everybody has a different path. Everybody has a different path. We cannot force
people to do our way, because our way may be not good for the other person.
Absolutely.
Like,
and that's what I'm saying. You are, and that's what I'm saying. That's why you would be good as a counselor, or, you know, as a guider, because you're a humanitarian. You're able to see things on different levels. You understand, a different aspect.
Yeah.
Unlike, in a sense, your boyfriend is like, no, I don't believe in that. It's like, you must not believe in yourself then. Because if you telling me that you have dreams and they come true, then you don't believe in your psychicness. You know? So yeah, do you have other questions?
No. Sorry,
okay.
The dog.
No, it's okay. I'm used to that. I'm used to kids crying in a bag, mamas having to step out, and oh, I'm sorry, I'm in my car. I'm used to it.
It's a different kind of alarm system.
Yes, a different kind of alarm system, different type of energies, everything. But it's all good, you know. So this session has been recorded. Would you like this to be private, or you give me permission to upload it publicly?
You can upload it publicly.
Okay, all right. Confirm, text me your email address, and when I get a chance, I'll upload this and send this off to you. Okay?
Perfect.
You're welcome. All right, my love. So, I will get back to you for the second session of your, you know, your consultation. All right?
Perfect.
Okay, beloved.
Can't wait.
Yes, I know. I want to look into your chart too. You got some very, you know, good aspects that I already saw. I was like, oh yeah, she's deep. All right, my love. I'll send this off to you until next time.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Indeed, my love. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.